web application. Let's start here on the home. We have all the different pages, and when I move the cursor, it highlights each of them. If I go to a different page, like for example deposit, it shows highlighted deposit. Then create account. Let's start here. So all the three fields are empty and the button is disabled. When I start typing, when I will have all three, then the button is activated. So let's do create account, and I get password must be at least 8 characters. So create account, success, add another one. And now if something happens and I don't have the name, I get missing name. Or if I don't have the email, I get the error, missing email. Password. Something. Create account. Now if I go to all data, I can see here all the accounts that have been created. Balance. The rubric said to put a card, bootstrap card, but I did a bootstrap table just because the user stories talk about a table, and I think it's easier to visualize the information as a table. Now moving on to deposit. As you can see, deposit button is disabled. Enter amount, click deposit, and success, your deposit has been processed, your new balance is 100. If I enter a negative amount, you get the error, deposit must be a positive number. So let me do 100 again, success. Moving on to withdraw, I see my balance here is 200, so deposit and withdraw, share balance 200. If I want to do withdraw of 300, insufficient funds, please try again. So let me do 50, withdraw, success, your new balance is 150. And here it's updated, the new balance 150, and in deposit, still updated the balance 150. So that's the functionality for the page. If you can see also in withdraw button is disabled until I enter something here, then the button is enabled. Some challenges that I encountered was to how to add the functionality to keep the balance between withdraw and deposit common. The way I solved for that was to state a variable in the hash router component and then pass it down as an input parameter when initializing both the deposit and the withdrawal components. Some changes that I added from the starting code was that to keep the balance common between the deposit and the withdraw pages, to add the validation for both deposit, withdraw, and create account. Also, this input is type number. So if I want to type letters, it doesn't allow me, only numbers. So I also changed that. I didn't create a form component, mainly because each of the different components had different requirements. So I thought it was cleaner and more efficient to have different cards for each of the components. And some of the extra features that I built is that I did the table format for all data because I thought that's easier to visualize. And then also another enhancement when I enter something here, let's say balance, withdraw 15, withdraw, and I added the balance here. So you know the user knows their new balance. I learned a lot through this exercise, and it was very helpful for me. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it.